generals bled to bring this peace, and now they're barred from ever tasting it? You saved your throne, and froze every loyal heart beneath it.
We're through! Let's go. So this is how our assassin works. His weapon is always someone else's anger. He gave the generals a wound to nurse. The third one. Those who lose their way will pay for it. Big Zhao, you went quiet on me.
It's nothing. Just thinking about my days as a soldier. I used to wonder then why the wicked never got what they deserved. Anyway, someone has to make sure the debt is paid. Listen to me. Getting sour over a chunk of rock. Let's break this illusion and get out. The air stinks in here.
To the rafters. Every secret must be in this room. A steamed bun.
I never expected all three of you to come. The Reach, Silken Fox, and Sleight of Fate, all in one room. What an honor.
Too kind. The real talent is yours. A letter in my innermost pouch, and I never felt a thing. Very few hands in the Zhonghu are that light.
You gave me quite the fright, too. Swapped out a fortune stick for an invitation right under my nose. Impressive.
What surprises me is seeing the Reach here at all. I thought treasure was beneath you.
Don't lump me in with you two. The rumors flying around about the Emperor's secret vault. That's you, isn't it?
Precisely.
Finding us took skill, I'll give you that. But you could have gone after the vault yourself. Instead, you told half the world and dragged the three of us into it. So what's your game?
My ears are sharp, but my hands are slow. I wouldn't last 10 steps inside the palace. But this vault is something the three of you need to see. And the reason is this.
A steamed bun? What does that have to do with the palace?
Rumors are smoke. Without proof, this secret vault stays a joke nobody takes seriously. But if the three greatest thieves alive pull something out of that vault and lay it in the open, the joke becomes fact. And once it's fact... the Emperor can no longer pretend, and the world will know exactly what this bun is made of.
It's made of... Guanyin clay?
Heavens above. When the famines hit, people tried to survive off this stuff. To no avail.
And the one place with enough grain to stop the famine is sitting under lock and key in the palace.
3 people can't steal enough grain to feed a province.
Hold on. We just need to pull one piece of treasure out of that vault. Let the world know the Emperor would rather hoard gold than feed the starving. Once that's out, he'll have no choice but to open the vault. His throne depends on it.
Ah, a heist with a conscience. Now that's something I can get behind. I admire you for that. The only trouble is I'm rather fond of my head where it is, and the palace isn't exactly a friendly neighborhood.
What if I could tilt the odds? Would this change your mind?
A heist with a conscience. Hard to say no to that if you got any Jianghu blood in you. I've seen a map like this before.
Wait, is this a map of the palace?
I know people who helped build the palace. This draft is from the original plans. More thorough than anything stored inside those walls today. The stream through the rear garden runs low twice a month when they flush the channels. Wait along it, and you'll walk right into the inner court without a soul knowing.
Ah, they say water brings fortune. It covers tracks, too.
The northeast stretch of wall looks impossible to scale, but the builders left a gap for airflow during repairs. Pry out 3 bricks, and there's room to squeeze through.
Patrols can barely see their own feet up there at night. I like it.
The sealed treasury is just north of the West Reserve. The guards take 15 minutes to change shifts. For the 3 of you, that's plenty. All that's left is for you to walk through the door. Still worried about that head on your neck?
Well, when you put it that way, my head feels safer already. You have yourself a thief.
The map is ready. The hands are willing. But we'd be reaching for the dragon's neck. One wrong step, and none of us sees daylight again. I want to know what Heaven thinks before we move.
Moles, water cycles, guard rotations. Who is this guy? One thing left to check. A fortune-telling shell.
Naturally, something like this calls for Heaven's blessing first.
My, you sure came prepared.
I feel a little sheepish doing a reading in front of the Sleight of Fate himself. Will you do the honors?
Fair enough. But since you brought us here, it's your fate on the line. After you. Fire above, heaven below. Fire over heaven, great possession. That's unexpected.
Bad news?
No, it's a strong blessing. Heaven smiles on the venture. Only the fire burns with murderous zeal.
If it forces the Emperor to open his granaries, that's righteous fire. Nothing wrong with that.
This is truly about the famine?
Every grain of it.
Well, if heaven gives the nod, who am I to argue? I suppose there's no harm in taking a look. I'll see you both inside the palace.
The missing piece was inside the shell all along. Huh? But there's something else. A needle? The same needle from the attack. So, that's the real plan. The thieves, the break-in, the chaos. All of it just to clear a path for this one needle. Every wanderer who walked into that palace was just a tool to him. But now I have this needle. And I'll make sure it pricks the one who threw it.
Leave it all to history. Is that it? Every page, every word spent on the lives of emperors. Not one left for the dead who cursed their names.
Big Joe! Watch out! Everything's upside down. Where's Big Joe? Stay calm. There has to be a weak point in this illusion. There's light at the very bottom. Is that it?
Mistress, word has spread. The commander's army just marched out through the gates.
Your hands are shaking.
Everything is about to change.
Don't be scared. This time, the Velvet Shade are no one's pawns. This time, we hold the pieces.
animals! That was bestowed by the Emperor. Ugh. You'll pay for this! All of you! Who goes there? He asked for it. This one down!
Full light, half freed.
Oh, here. Get over here. Master! Forgive me! I failed you! Why did I deliver that letter? Why didn't I stop you from leaving? The House of Han is no more.
Look what I found. A jade pendant. General said I could keep it.
That's nothing. I got a golden Buddha tucked away here.
Ah, no wonder General told us the Han estate is our bonus tonight!
I saw it!
Flowers never fade.
How did Han Tong catch wind of this? I thought the whole thing was supposed to be secret.
Who knows? Bad luck, I suppose.
Hold this ground for a minute! Down! Arms and legs!
Red!
Die for the realm.
Perfect. It's about time to pay our dear Chancellor a little visit.
Really? General, shouldn't we pull out? The orders were clear. No killing. If the commander finds out.
Damn it. He was Deputy Commander of the Imperial Guard. How can a man like that have so little? Keep looking. You think the Commander would have spared him if it came to that? I just got there first. I did the dirty work so the Commander didn't have to. He owes me! I'm avoiding this one.
you run? You knew what was coming. Why did you put on your armor and ride out? Every minister, every general bent the knee. What were you trying to stop? No. He's the Emperor now, isn't he? My family's blood is on that yellow robe of yours. Tell me, how do you sit in that chair and sleep at night?
Lord Zhao! A moment, please. On your way to see His Majesty?
What is it?
I've heard His Majesty intends to honor Han Tong posthumously. As his closest advisor, surely you can talk him out of it? We bowed to the new order and got nothing, but the man who resisted gets a memorial. If His Majesty holds up Han Tong as the loyal one, what does that say about the rest of us?
Seems to me it's not shaming you fear, but Han Tong's ghost.
No, of course not.
Leave. One more word and I'll have you impeached.
Eyes open! Anyone who disturbs His Majesty's council will answer to me personally. Someone! Get over here! Get around, are we? Sneaking around, are we? Someone! Get over here! Halt! This ground is forbidden! Halt! This ground is forbidden! Sneaking around, are we? Sneaking around, are we? Someone! Get over here!
I take it there are plenty of people unhappy about the honors I gave Han Tong.
Han Tong defied the will of heaven. He deserved what he got. Honoring him only makes it look like guilt.
He served his master. Where's the crime in that? The blood of his family is a debt I must pay.
If you know you owe them, why does Wang Yangsheng still walk free?
Any fool can kill a man, but a world full of wolves won't be tamed one throat at a time. It needs rules.
Rules. The loyal die and the vicious thrive. That's your idea of rules, Your Majesty?
Anyone can ask me that. Anyone but you, Zhao Pu. I held back your promotion to keep the old ministers calm. I spared Wang Yansheng to keep the army in line. And I buried Han Tong with full honors to give the man what he was owed. My right hand, a mad dog. Even a man like Han Tong. For the sake of this dynasty, none of you are beyond sacrifice.
None beyond sacrifice? That explains it. Zhao Guangyin, you were a Zhenghu wanderer. Do you remember the old rules from your days on the road? A life for a life!
Then come and take it! You want Zhenghu rules? Then let the last of the Han family come for me with a blade in hand. If he can take my life, it's his. I owe plenty of debts, and there'll be plenty more before I'm done. Learn to live with it, or you're welcome to try and kill me.
You're the Emperor, and you talk like a common thug!
You just asked for Zhenghu rules, didn't you? Since when does a real man stand in front of his enemy and lecture him to death?
You!
It eats at you, doesn't it? You're a scholar. When someone wrongs you, all you can do is swallow it. That's exactly why I'm building these rules. To put a leash on the ones with swords. I've had my fill of a world. Where the strong kill as they please. Putting down the sword wasn't easy. Don't you pick it up again. For the good of the world.
The world? One word, and you expect a man to choke down the slaughter of his entire family?
Yes, and he has no other choice. I've never had a way with words. I'm not hiding behind grand speeches. Tell me, what do the people out there want right now?
The people... they want...
to live. Just live. Look around, and everywhere you look, people have suffered so long, they've forgotten what anything else feels like. You think the ministers are spineless? You think the generals let me take their swords because they're weak? Every man in this court has a grudge against somebody. They all choked it down. Because they want to live more than they want to fight. The ministers bore it, the generals bore it, and every household in this city bore me as their emperor. The Han boy wants my head, and he has every right. But that doesn't change what I have to do. He wants it, let him come and take it. But I keep thinking about him. He's suffered enough. And if I could say one thing to him, it would be to stop and live.
I need to go.
Who's there? Guards! Protect the Emperor!